This video I just want to show you now you can scalp the high and lower very quickly just using only two indicators and also a bot. So log into the developing.site, then click on these free bots and choose the entry HNR like that. Then ensure set like this up and down. So let me start with the volatility 10 on S, then up and high and lower. I'll be doing higher in the meantime. So let me set my risk management part. I'm gonna use $50 and also $50 0. Let me use six ticks. So this is the area where many people don't know about the offset. So if you want to trade on higher, you can use an offset of a positive, but use 0.01 as the barrier. But what I really want to show you, these you can use these. I'm gonna produce a good video. I'm gonna take record a very nice video about this barrier, but let me first use negative. Then I'm gonna use 0.25. Let me use 0.25 as the barrier. So these are very less risky barrier and a very profitable barrier for beginners also, and for those who really want to know more about this high and lower trading. So come on the charts. The market is 10 on S. Let me go to 10 on S. It is like that, guys. So install these two, the MACD and the Bollinger bands. The MACD, and do not change anything, just use as they are, not change, not set anything. So if you want to go for higher, as you can see on these, the market is above these Bollinger bands. You can take some runs like that because the market is on a high momentum for higher, and that's the first run. As you can see, is a win. So the market is on high momentum for higher. That's mean the market is gonna take some time before it start to drop, and you can scalp for some runs like that. Then you stop. Let me stop from there, because so let me explain something. So if you find a market on these the outer band of the Bollinger bands, the candlesticks are above it, you can go for higher. And if you find the market on these lower band, you can go for lower. And ensure you set the boat like that, like I have shown you. So let me take another runs, because the barrier is kinda okay, and the market will take some time, although that's a loss, or the market will take some time before it start to go on a downward. But do not overtrade, guys. Do not overtrade, because we also have losses on the market, and once you overtrade, you give it a chance to lose all your funds, guys. So ensure you have a tight profit of either $50, $100, then be out of the market. Just as easy as that. The market is still okay, and also we have a key level here, and the market, let's see if it will respect it. There it is. So that's how you can do it, just using these two indicators. So for lower, let me find a market for lower. The indicators act as a confirmation, so that I need to explain something about this moving average, because you have a middle moving average. So let me find a good market which is on down one. Nice. So as you can see on this market, you can wait for the candlesticks to step up above this barrier and go for high. That's a sure win, guys. That's a sure wins. A market like this one in here, as you can see, the market was on very nice on this strength. and you can also increase you can also increase the barrier for higher chances of winning, but the payout will be very less, and also that is also risky for risking your fund, because the market can swipe you out before you are able uh, to retake the trade. So what I really want to explain is that, as you can see, this we have another a middle band here, which is the moving average. So you can wait for the market, it acts as a resistant area, guys. This moving average, it acts as a resistant area band. So the market usually uh, react on this band. As you can see here, the market is not moving downward or upward, it's just there in the middle. But if it moves below it, does mean the market is gonna go downtrend, and you can go and trade low. You can wait for the next candlestick for confirmation, because if it closes below this uh, if it closes below this moving average, that means the market is on a good downtrend, as you can see in here, as I say. So you only need to wait and go for lower. What about the MACD? So if you really want to trade nicely, just wait for the MACD to change the color to red if you want to go for lower, and wait for the market to change the color to green if you want to go for higher. As you can see, the MACD is going nicely with these lower. So there it is, volatility 10. You only need to come to the bot, change to volatility 10, change to lower, use an offset of 0.1. You can use an offset of 0.1 like that. Come to the charts again to confirm the entry. You can see it is still on lower. Run your boat like that, because it is below, the candlesticks are below these lower band. That means the market is on a good downtrend, guys. Means it will be very easy to make some money. You can see, just take the payout, guys. Very nice. 2 to 3 runs, and you're out of the market, and you call it a day. So that's how the easy way to make money using the high and lower. So the target profit is already $100, like that. Account double very easily. So that's how you do it, guys. I can also take another run, because the market is still nice for lower, and you can see it is below these Bollinger bands, and the market indication is also strong red, so meaning the market is on a good downtrend. So that's how we do it. For those who have been asking about high and low, $130 profit target, and ensure do not risk all your funds, guys. Just trade responsibly. Okay, I hope everybody will be able to understand the video and how to use these two indicators, the MACD and the Bollinger bands. Thank you, guys.